it was going to happen. I really thought I could fix it by going into a stronger area for internet connection, and somehow I've got internet connection now. So yeah, I mean, this has been a complete fail because the signal generated from the drone somehow interferes with the whole connection with the internet, and I've got to figure out how to make this and the internet basically separate the two. I'm just going to think about putting something on the yellow box and putting the internet connection like a wired connection, making it portable, I guess. I don't know, maybe a router, sticking it on a router and then sticking the router on a tree or something. Yeah, oh well, it kind of worked. What I could say now is that I fixed the well, I've sort of figured it out. I'm just gonna have to disconnect this, but this has been working. I rushed to get this working, the V2 goggles, to work with the Raspberry Pi. And the Raspberry Pi seems to be working fairly well with the HDMI output. Only too pity that it doesn't want to connect due to the interference of the drone. I mean, I'm just gonna have to I don't know, have a wired connection to the yellow box, and then have that connection like a portable router or a 3G system. I don't know. I might have to put in a SIM card on the yellow box as a better way to connect with it. Anyway, I've got like connection onto the yeah, I've got connection on the live stream now, so I'm getting about 3,299 3,000 kilobits per second. So I'm thinking that there's live streaming now. I haven't actually looked on the actual internet if it's actually live streaming. Yeah. See, that's the feed of my my drone, which is DigiView. DigiView is programmed in on the Raspberry Pi 4B, I think. And if I actually use the USB camera feed, you can see that I've just got this without the DigiView. And I thought the two video streams sources could actually work together. It doesn't. There's something wrong with the signaling of this drone affecting the internet, because it chokes it out, and then I can see the live stream just goes straight from 3,000 to 0, and then there's like loads of drops and frames, and all I can say is that yeah, it's not as perfect as I thought. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this work. I might even have to get a separate person to connect the drone independent from me. Oh, my mind's all like figuring out how to solve this problem. The drone is definitely throttling down the internet, and the internet connection is kind of like important, especially when I want to do some live streams. More so now, because I'm trying to do this professionally. Anyway, I'm tidying up now, so don't mind me. I'm just going to carry on. If anybody's got any messages, I don't know if anybody's messaging me, because all I'm seeing is just a so as well as that, I can actually go into the I've turned on the message service for the restream. See, I can see chat is ready to display messages. So I'm just hoping that there is a live stream going on, but probably without the drone, because the drone is definitely affecting it. But at least we know kind of works. I don't know if I'm live streaming now, ever since I've been live for about half an hour. But still, it's worth figuring out this system. I'm just gonna take the Cosmic DigiView off. Right, this is my Raspberry Pi 4. Basically, it's connected to the battery bank by this lead, HDMI out, which is the first one from the power socket, the USB-C input power. Sorry, I'm winding this up. And then this lead going to the goggles. The goggles is converting the USB-C signal to the signal of the proprietary DJI signal to HDMI connection, and it kind of worked right up to the point when the drone transmitter or the drone signal has just affected the internet, throttling it down and making it not live stream anymore. All I could say is that I do apologise if that's the case and you didn't see any drone live streaming, but such is life. Gonna carry on tidying up. I mean, it's the only way I can use up the data on this system. I'm hoping that I can continue this again some other time, but more or less that I've kind of like finished with this idea of live streaming with the drone, because the drone doesn't want to live stream with the current setup. It's more or less that anywhere else I'm going to be flying, the drone's going to throttle down the internet again. this area is not bad. I'm getting decent 300, no 3,000 frames per second. It dropped over 26,786 frames, so it kind of like went down as soon as the drone was switched on. I'm thinking that I might have to find a way of remotely transmitting HDMI lead to the yellow box independently and have the yellow box remotely somewhere else, have all this connected to the yellow box from a distance, have the internet and everything that's working on this tripod, and then fly from a distance from the yellow box and the internet of all the live stream gear, and live stream from a distance, because there's definitely some throttling with the drone signal. Anyway, I'm just going to carry on. If you're curious, this is my area of choice. I normally fly here because there's some action, but lately it's been really disappointing in terms of no action at all. There's hardly any boats. I haven't even seen a boat today. No fishing boats, no wakeboarders. It's kind of like disappointing in that respect, but yeah. But still, it's a good area to try and live stream. I'm also battling with a bit of a winter cold because I've got the sniffles and it's affecting my motivation to go out even today. I was going to go early in the morning to live stream, but yeah, it's kind of like battling a bit of a headache because yesterday was New Year's Eve, well, it's New Year's Day today, and January the 1st. I was trying to stay awake for midnight for the changeover, but it wasn't to be. It's likely that I woke up in the middle of the night and then found it hard to sleep, trying to get past midnight, and after the aftermath of the New Year's celebration, I kind of like fell in and out of the sleep-induced trance. Needless to say, I'm kind of got a headache now. Debating whether I should pack this all down, walk with this, or try and continue. This is my lunch. Basically, I've got a few tangerines that should give me enough vitamin C maybe cure my cold. Time is about 15:43, so we're looking towards the end of the afternoon. I'm debating about going home and cooking tea. Meanwhile, yeah, I don't know if it's worth going to the park to meet up with my mum and getting home and takeaway or something. Just gonna face forward. You don't need to see me eating an orange. It's a lovely day today. Perfect for flying, although my motivation was just to live stream my flight and test this unit. This unit seems to be I was recording that. More or less that I'm going to be finishing this live stream soon, debating whether I should continue. Last of the orange. Anyway, I'm just gonna see if I can see my live stream if it's still working, because the yellow box is telling me that there's data going out now, but it doesn't want to tell me if it's successfully live streaming. So I'm just gonna have to use the phone to see if it is. Phone is down to 75% battery life. This is transmitting at 1080p. So it's kind of working for Facebook. I don't know if you can see it. So it's kind of working for Facebook. So regardless of the drop in frames, the live stream seems to continue, which is quite useful to know. This is YouTube now. See that? And might as well check if there's any chat messaging. And might as well check if there's any chat messaging. I'll just send a message via. Kind of works. Kind of works. Making sure it works again by testing chat message. Making sure it works again by I think there's like a weird delay of like 10 seconds, maybe 20. Okay, I'm just gonna try Facebook again. I'm just going to message via Facebook. I know that the audio works, but I'm just going to try and a message again. I'm just going to send another message out. Yep, so that kind of works. 2, 3, 4. Slightly faster. And there's another social media platform I've sent out, Twitch. I'm just sending it out to Twitch. Twitch, you've got a select it on the Twitch message tab, and then if you tap on it, you'll get the message up. If I do it again, yeah, kind of works. It's a bit fiddly because I've got to go into the yellow box to activate the screen of the message. If I do that again, Twitch 3, say, it doesn't come up unless I tap on the message tab. Yeah, Twitch 3, and then there's like 3 of the same message. But you can only select 2 at a time. That's something to figure out. I've got like one person who's yeah, I've only got one viewer anyway. I was just trying to test this out for live streaming a drone and find out that the drone control signal somehow blocks or chokes out the 4G's internet signal, so I can't have one or the other. It's a bit disappointing, so I've got to figure out how to separate the internet away from the drone signal. Just have those 2 separate, but working. Anyway, time to pack up. I'm thinking I can put my phone in my trouser pocket. Seems to be working quite well. Actually, yeah, it's at 72%, so I'm just going to put it on charge. Alright, I've got to connect this up. I'm gonna try and see if I can charge this up while I'm here. Anyway, I've got to see if I can put the phone in my trouser pocket leg, and then I've got to figure out if I could connect the tripod. See, what I've got to do is get this tripod into my bag without any fuss. It's going to be a difficult thing. If you're watching, you're seeing the back end of my live streaming a drone, but the drone didn't want to go and connect to the internet because of the interference. So at the moment I'm just packing up. And because of that, feeling defeated because there's no practical way of solving this problem of drone connection or live stream connection clashing with each other. Anyway, I'm now packing the drone or the tripod away, so hopefully I can walk back home. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to put all this away. It's a bit difficult, so what I'm going to do is get the tripod legs from a smaller tripod and set this down so you can see me tackling the pack up procedure. Yeah. 31% on the yellow box. I'm likely to switch this off now because the yellow box is kind of dangerously low. Anyway, finishing off the packings, just clipping the strap. I can now put this on my shoulder and hopefully see if I can go Well, this has been a educational day, I guess. Making sure that I've got the mic transmitter on my lapel. This is my view now. As you can see, it's actually a beautiful day, regardless. No action at all. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. Still got the Osmo Pocket in hand. Debating whether I should cycle now, even though it's kind of dangerous. Anyway, I'm walking back. Hopefully the live stream is still continuing. It's actually better robust enough to transmit really well. It's going to be the first test as I'm going underneath this bridge. Cycle underneath. I don't think there was any drops in frames there. But, we'll carry on. Beautiful day, beautiful scenery. Seeing .31 3,100 kilobits per second. I'm cycling up. It's a gentle area to ride. Up. I have to go up this hill a bit. Sorry, I'm just straining under the effort of climbing the hill. Coming to the point where getting to the bridge. Negotiating the difficult areas, making me a bit silent on the journey. Sorry about that. Okay, a pedestrian on the cycle path and me going downhill with just the one brake, hoping that I don't crash into anybody. Live streaming still underneath this bridge. Hoping that I can get out. Let's get past this area. This is the back end of the building I'm staying. Hoping that I can get across here. Live stream is around about 299 kilobits. Hoping that I can just about pass through this area. Live stream is around crowded buildings. Seems to be working alright, although the camera angle looks a bit low on the ground, pointing almost towards the ground. Oh, that's gonna stop. Stop here. Right, I was finishing off here. I think I got to the point where I have to park the bike, pack up my live stream equipment. Definitely working the internet. But yeah, the drone seems to not work. Just checking my live stream. Yeah, it's still working. So, in conclusion, drone signal doesn't work with the internet signal. So I've got to figure out how to split the two and get them working together rather than separating each other. Long story short is I kind of like know what's wrong with my system and I've got to figure out how to fix it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm going to finish off now. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Cheers. Bye.